Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. Gary Turner here. I hope you are doing and being well, everyone, as well as possible in this absolute mad shit show of a world. Um, I just wanted to go live today just to let everybody know, because you may or may not know this. So radicality.co.uk is an ecosystem of 15 impact partners who can all support you with leadership development, mindset coaching, reimagined organizational design. This is not McKinsey. This is not Deloitte. This is not a pre-programmed, we will tell you what to do because we think we know best. This is a mixture of people that all have their own independent services. And my role is to understand your business needs, what you need to help you reimagine what your business model looks like in the future, how to create the conditions for people to thrive and not just survive within your workplace. So if this is interesting to you, let me know. My role is to understand your needs, connect you to the relevant person out of this network based on your specific needs. Okay. So let me know if the conversation could be of value. Drop me a line at gary.turner@radicality.co.uk. All of these incredible human beings offer their own services, and my role is to help tailor your need to what they can offer you. So let me know if that's of interest at some time soon. The other thing I wanted to mention today is the podcast that I've been running now into episode number 16 this week, episode number 17 next week, of In the Business of Healthy Masculinity. I think we would all agree with the Epstein files showing us what they're showing us, with the lack of embodied leadership that we see within the corporate space, with the centralization of wealth. I think it's very fair for us to join some dots and say that the work isn't working and the systems are not working. And one of the things that's been really, really helpful for me to clarify through this In the Business of Healthy Masculinity podcast journey with all of these amazing humans, starting off with Colin Smith, affectionately known as the listener, back on episode number 1 through Helen number 2. Just amazing human beings: Josh Allen Dexter, Gary Ridge, Donna Jones, systems expert, Christophe Lorette, my wonderful colleague from within the chemical industry, Shahana, doing her amazing work around pluriversal thinking and reimagining, Mark Edgar, Chief People Officer over in Canada, the amazing Cornell Thomas, my brother from another mother, mindset coach, facilitator, schools speaker, the always awesome Hannah Litt, sponsor of the In the Business of Healthy Masculinity podcast, episode number 11. She's doing amazing work around community building and reimagining systems. My chemical industry colleague, Rafiq, he's an amazing embodied human-centered leader. Lewis Glynn, Dartford Green Party chair, choir master, and also works in education. Brilliant guy. Paul Jameson, CXO, is a chief commercial officer, works in the small business space. The list goes on for these amazing men and women. And some of the patterns that we're observing are, we have to consciously balance the blend of masculine and feminine energy in a way that is much more intentional. So what we're seeing all around the world, right, is doubling down on the hyper masculine, the oppressive, the controlling, the dominating, the supremacy culture based domination of other human beings, othering other human beings who are seen as less than. We cannot ignore that. That is what is happening. We've seen it live stream over the last 3 years in particular. We're seeing it happen within our workplaces. We're seeing it in the elite circles as we see what's happening with the Epstein files. My invitation with you in this live right now, or if you watch this back, is: are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to do the work of joining the dots of what's going on systemically? Are you willing to do the work within yourself, within the organization that you work within? And if you are, I'm here, and there's many other people like Hannah, like a range of these impact partners at Radicality that are there to support you. We are where we are. We've been conditioned and colonized, honestly, with a whole range of different patterns. Do check out Tamar Okun's Supremacy Culture Patterns if you want to see how fear intersects with defensiveness, and how that intersects with growth of bigger than more, and how that intersects with paternalism, and how that intersects with binary thinking. There's this insidious supremacy culture that none of us have understood, that what we're brought up on, that's what we're conditioned with. But now we're seeing it falling apart in real time. And you and I, we've got a choice. We get to choose what happens next. We get to choose how we co-create what happens next within our family lives, within our home lives, within our companies, within our local communities. So in the business of healthy masculinity, it's an invitation, and I would love to invite you into this conversation. So gary.turner@radicality.co.uk. Let's speak sometime. Hope you're well. Stay safe, stay curious, and let's challenge the status quo and reimagine these systems together. All the very best for now.